What's up, tribe? Welcome to Paiges of Ascension, or yes, welcome back. If you've been joining me, let's go ahead and see who this reading is for. We've got Water Tribe up on deck. Okay, so Water Tribe. This is going to be your weekly reading. Let's see here. What is my spiel? I'm having a moment here. So yes, that said, reading may or may not resonate with you. If it does, that's great. Definitely let me know down below. Leave me a little comment. And if it doesn't, that's okay too. Sharing is caring. I will not be picking out zodiac signs. I'm just going to focus on the energy for these weekly readings. And as always, I will continue to watch my language to make sure that my reading is inclusive for everyone who crosses it. So I feel like I'm missing some stuff, but let me just dig in. Oh, they really have. I swear. Okay, so these cards have been a little shy today. I don't know what's going on with that. Ooh. Okay, we'll take you. Of course. All right, Water Tribe, we've got Devil Energy to kick off your reading. Let's see what else comes out. Oh, is the Water Tribe going through some tough stuff? I would say that's a yes. Okay, so oh, goodness gracious. For real right now? We're not keeping these. So, bottom of the deck, we've got Eight of Swords, trapped in fear. Okay. So, that got heavy super quick. Okay, so we've got Temptation. That's the devil in traditional tarot. For crying out loud. Okay, we've got Conflict and Defeat. That is the Five of Swords. We've got Emotional Loss. That is the Five of Cups. We've got Victory and Success. That is Six of Wands. We've got Heartache and Loss. Three of Swords. Seven of Cups. Choose wisely. Okay, let me marinate here for a moment. You're having a hard time resisting something. It makes you feel, whatever this temptation is, it's been making you feel really defeated. It has you emotionally imbalanced at the moment. There's definitely heartbreak of some kind. It's like no matter what you choose, no one wins type of situation is what I'm picking up really heavily. It's almost as if you finally crossed a threshold where you felt like things were on the upswing. You felt like you were winning. Like things were going in your favor. And then you got sideswiped with, quite frankly, what feels like a really shitty decision to have to make. It's literally, it's like no matter what you do, someone's going to get hurt in this situation. Okay, I'm really sorry you're going through that, Water Tribe. That is really not cool. This definitely has you in your head too about trying to figure out what to do, what's best, what's the best decision to make so that everybody comes out feeling okay. But I don't think that that's going to happen. No matter what decision is made, someone's going to be heartbroken in this. It's not, I'm not seeing it as something that can be avoided. Um, what you can do is avoid the temptation to stall and do nothing. Okay. Um, Being in this energy of the Eight of Swords commonly speaks to that. There's so many options and so many different things you can do that you're paralyzed with indecision. You're in fear about, well, if I make this decision, then this happens, or if I do that, then this happens. And you got to get into that energy, because that's feeding into the basis of fear and ego, right? I do feel like this is the aftermath of something. This isn't something that is going to happen, or um, it could be something that's currently happening, but the energy I'm getting more on my table right now is that this is something that has already transpired. The heartbreak has finally come out. There was a victor in this situation, and now there's a choice that needs to be made. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify a little bit. Okay, so I want to know what the temptation was. So I'm going to clarify three of them. I want to know what the temptation was. I want to know why there's victory over this emotional loss. And I want to know what the choices are, why they all lead to heartbreak. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, as far as temptation is concerned, having a hard time seeing how this is a bad thing right now. So we've got 10 of coins and 10 of cups, clarifying this double energy with the hermit. Okay, so it's interesting. What I'm getting is by staying to yourself and not letting anyone in, it's okay, bear with me. So I'm hearing hoarding money, hoarding abundance, hoarding emotional reciprocity. And again, this is double down, bottom of the deck, by Eight of Swords. Okay. Holstein. You thought by saying no that you were actually protecting your abundance, emotional abundance and financial abundance, by not acknowledging it, by not speaking on it, so it's pushing it away. But that's not what happened. It just left you, I mean, quite literally, we've got the same card here. Spirit's doubling down. It just made you more confused to not be sharing whatever it is that you need to. I feel like it has to do with this heartache and loss that has transpired. Not sharing, not being upfront about how you feel, how something has made you feel, why you feel like you need to make this decision. Okay, let me move on. Oh, that's a plot twist. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that this person, this is a secondary person okay, that I'm picking up in your orbit, specifically Water Tribe. But it's like, because you said no to this person, um, you have allowed, okay, so because you said no to this person, and because you took a huge step back and looked within instead of looking outside of yourself, you're going to get this abundance that you've been seeking. You're going to get your 10 of cups. You're going to get your 10 of coins. Okay. That's what you're looking for. Emotional and physical reciprocity, which you were not getting in this situation. And part of the reason of that is that it had you in your head with this emperor character. Okay. You got victory over this emperor character because of the fact that you said no, because you resisted temptation. That's exactly what I'm seeing here, is a resistance of temptation, because you use that hermit energy. You withdrew your energy and came into self. Okay. At first you were definitely feeling defeated by this situation because there was such a great deal of loss in this. You really had your heart invested in this person. Okay. But you're the victor in the situation over this emperor character. You did exactly what you were supposed to do in this situation. Yeah, 4 of swords. What did I say? 4 of cups and 4 of swords. So you manifested this. Magnetite. Magnetite brings things to you. You brought this rest period to you. Okay? We've got 2 4s. Bottom of the deck, 2 of swords. So yeah, you were in your head about this, but this is effectively confirmation that choosing to take a step back to withdrawing your energy, the hermit, that is what has allowed you to get to this point of rest. Because that's how much this person's energy has been affecting you, that you literally felt like you could not rest. Okay, that's seriously intense. So what are our choices here? The Tower. All right. What else have you got for me? We get a little bit more clarification on that. Although immediately what's coming to mind on that is to let things fall as they may. Knight of Wands. So, bottom of the deck. Again, 2 of Swords. This indecision. The Tower is coming down no matter what you do. This situation is going to fizzle itself out, blow up, if you will. I'm not getting anything too like abrasive, if you will. Like, the 5 of Swords is definitely not a good card. The 3 of Swords also does not speak to a good card. It speaks to like collusion against someone, like a group of people or several people colluding against someone else. But the thing is that this is going to blow up. Okay, and it's going to happen very quickly. Knight of Wands. You're going to be okay. Okay? That's just what I feel like. You need to get yourself out of this energy of being in your head, though, because it's not helping you home. Okay? So, how you will know that this resonates with you is Butterfly Garden. So, Butterfly Garden. It says curiosity, discovery, small moments in life. A woman holds a blooming flower in her hand as she gazes towards the sky. On her head sits a butterfly, closely examining the purple petals. Enjoying the situation, the woman stands still and quietly soaks in her surroundings. She does not want to disturb the scene. In our daily life, there are so many possible moments that could be precious if we would just take the time to notice them. Be mindful of your surroundings and pay attention. Ask, why is that there? Then make connections. Small observations can lead to great discoveries. Okay, so Oh, and I just spilled water everywhere. How lovely is that? So yeah, the bigger picture for why this is all happening, why this went down, is going to become very, very clear to you. This is why you need to rest, because you can't see everything if you're all up in your head. Okay? Eight of Swords, dwelling on the past. Four of Cups, in a state of defensiveness. Okay? Conflict and defeat. So, Eyes through the Oracle of the Soul is regeneration, death, and rebirth. So that's what I said about the Tower coming out. Uh-oh, this is that one that's in the misprint. Oh, there she is. So, hold on. Okay. I'm hearing a really weird ringing right now. I don't know if that's being picked up on the camera, but in any case, so the great goddess says, one life cycle ends and another begins. Flow with the cosmic rhythms, become the master of your own fate. This breakdown is supposed to happen. As much as you don't want it to happen with this Tower energy, I'm sorry, but you don't really have a choice but to make a choice in this. This Tower is coming down whether you're in the Tower or out of it, basically. Okay, where you are in your path is service. Okay, so this is one of those cards that I feel like comes up when you need to keep in mind that the viewpoint that you have in this situation is only yours. That's only your lens. You have to be able to put yourself in another person's shoes, so to speak, or try to look at this from a different angle to see why this all happened the way that it did. I feel like it was supposed to. You know, you did the right thing by resisting temptation, resisting this person, this scenario. Okay, good job. But yeah, you're getting your chance to start over. Okay? That's why the Tower card is here. Just try to use the loss that you're experiencing and channel that energy into doing good for those around you. Okay. That's all I've got for you. Thank you so much for joining again. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sorry it was a little bit of a doozy there, Water Tribe, but you know, next week is a new week and energy is fluid. This may not even be for you. You may can turn it in your favor. Free will, you always have a choice, okay? Don't forget to check me out over on Instagram. I do this on the daily. I do hope you have a wonderful week. You will be able to rise above this, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye, Water Tribe.